Hi, and today's question is, when I'm on walks and I'm approaching somebody else with another dog on a lead as well, my dog is suddenly lunging and barking and not listening to me. What's the cause? It doesn't look like aggression. It looks like my dog just wants to play. Hi, this is another really common problem that people have. You don't say how old your dog is, but I assume it's still a pup, somewhere between 6 and 12 months, as you find that this becomes a real big problem at this age. Dog's beginning to get independent, beginning to think it knows everything, tests boundaries, stops listening. One of the reasons it stops listening is the focus isn't strong enough. And look, the bigger the distraction, the stronger your focus needs. And I keep saying to people, the most important thing you can teach a dog is focus, and a really strong focus. And look, to begin to get it away from distractions, this doesn't matter if it's getting leash reactive towards dogs, other animals, people, cars, bicycles. It doesn't matter. The solution is the same. A really strong focus, a really strong leave it. Lots of calming training for your dog. Teach your dog to be calm. What's happening is your dog's getting overstimulated. An overstimulated dog stops listening and begins reacting. An overstimulated dog makes bad decisions. A calm dog that's trained makes brilliant decisions. And that's the difference between the two. So jump onto my YouTube channel, grab the calming videos, the focus videos, and the leave it videos for a start, and work on those. Get those really, really strong. In the meantime, as you begin to approach somebody else with a dog on a lead, or whatever else it is that your dog's reacting against, immediately stop and sit. Try and give yourself a little bit of room, because distance is your best friend. If your dog's really, really bad, definitely get some distance. But if your dog's just reacting but is still friendly, wants to play, get a little bit of distance. Sit your dog immediately. Don't get so close that your dog's already lunging in that. So you know your dog, that distance that you need, work it out. You should know what it is. Sit your dog. Now, don't have the lead so short that it's tight. You still want the lead loose, but you want to make sure that you've got a safe distance, so if your dog lunges, can't get at the other dog, can't get at the other person, and you can keep control. Now, the trick here is, we're not going to correct your dog for lunging at the other dog or towards the other person at all. We're going to pretend like they're not there. And the reason being, if the dog thinks it's being corrected because these people are getting closer, these people are invading the space, then the dog could very much begin to believe there's something to fear here and become anxious. And an anxious dog is an aggressive dog in waiting. The other thing that may happen is that the dog believes that the people and the dog approaching them are a danger. And so the dog will automatically go to protect itself, and then you've got an aggressive dog. So your timing's really important. Sit your dog. What we're going to do is correct this dog for coming out of the sit. These other dog, the other person, whatever it is, doesn't play a part. Sit your dog. The moment that dog's bum begins to come off the cement or the grass, you're going to correct the dog. Double tug on the lead to get focus back to you. At the same time, emit a short, sharp sound to the dog. And then you're going to guide the dog back into a sit. You're not going to tell it sit, because you've already told it to sit, so you're not going to repeat the command. The dog was told to sit, and that's what it'll do. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. Don't repeat the command. Guide it back into a sit. Don't tell it good. It's not good, because you had to guide it back. So it broke the sit. There's nothing good about going back into something it was supposed to be in the first place. Don't look at the dog, don't talk to the dog, nothing. Sit it, ignore it. The moment it goes to do it again, same thing. Double tap, correction sound, guide it back. Every time. Never saying a word to your dog. And so the dog begins to understand every time it comes out of that sit, it's going to get corrected. That when it's put into that sit, its job is to sit, stay, and be calm. That's its job. Like I said, look up on the YouTube channel. You will see focus, you'll see leave it, you'll see calm techniques, you'll see sit with automatic stays. All of those are really useful in this. Also, get your dog into impulse control games, impulse control commands. are really good. Sit stays, down stays, focus, leave it's all great for impulse control games. But like I said, it's really important to get the timing right here. You want to keep that dog or anything else that's getting leash reactive too out of the picture. Hope that helps.